Hi, this is an overview of the final big project that we're going to be doing here at NT. It's the big project of getting all the high school student laptops done, which seems like it's the same size as the middle school, but there's a lot more involved in it. So first thing, we're going to divide it into two processes, and you guys can rotate on a daily basis, or if one of you likes doing one better than the other one, you can stay there. It's up to you guys. But basically, cleaning and repairing and imaging and inventory are going to be two separate processes. So the cleaning and repairing we like to see done in 209 closet to keep it separated from what's going on in 209 as far as the imaging and inventory goes. So just like it says on this checklist, we want you to remove the laptop, wipe it down, disinfect it, and check it for visual repairs. If it needs a new screen, if it needs a new bezel, if it needs a new keyboard, if it needs a new palm rest, all those things should be taken care of in section 1. There's no problem with going through the entire class, getting the repairs set aside so that you can pass the class on to section 2 once part number 1 is done, and you can be repairing the other ones while the other ones are getting imaged and inventoried. Because I don't want you to stop and do screens and palm rests. Those take a long time. Keyboards and bezels do not. But when the other person's waiting to do the imaging and inventory. So you're going to boot to the network and run memtest86. It's one of the fog choices. And just let it go through. So you've cleaned it. You're going to run memtest86. You can do that also in 209 closet. As soon as it's been cleaned and the memory has been tested as free of errors, you're going to put it back in the bag and pass it on to section 2 work, which is the imaging and inventory. So as far as the repair and cleaning goes, the cleaning is easy, the repair is not. You have not been trained on how to do all the repairs, but all the repairs are on one website that shows all the stuff on the E6510 repairs. I'm sorry, E6520 repairs. So as far as repairing those things, I just added a link to, I use this, we make our own videos, but this site is great. This is specifically for E6520, and all these videos are specifically for the E6520. So if you have to replace a LCD bezel, you can go right here and say, okay, it's the LCD bezel. Watch the video on how to do it. Then give it a try. If you've got if you've got any problems, they're probably going to be covered really well here in these videos. It's a really good playlist of all the things that you might run into on the E6520, which is the version that the students have. So that's why I've added that checklist in there for the repairing. If specific issues come up that you can't figure out how to do, you can't do, obviously I'll be in and set that aside for me to help work with you. So that's section number 1, repair and cleaning. After all these things are done, you're going to pass it on to section number 2, which is the imaging and inventory section.